Hello, this is Photography Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Half-Life on Steam. Half-Life is a first-person shooter developed by Valve. You play as Gordon Freeman, a scientist who must escape a research facility after it becomes overrun by alien creatures. Okay, gameplay. Well, Half-Life is a delicate mix of three different things: first-person combat, exploration, and puzzle solving. Combat wise, you start out with a crowbar, but soon enough you'll have a variety of firearms, although I'd say ammo is at a premium. Gordon also has a special suit to protect him, and in many ways the game uses the kind of tried and tested boomer shooter method of collecting ammo, collecting health pickups to survive. The enemies are a strange bunch, from mutated aliens, creatures who hang from the ceiling, and a variety of other threats including human foes. Combat is smooth, it's fast paced, and more importantly it is really satisfying. Exploration is a big part of Half-Life, and thankfully the game world is incredibly well designed. It's like a labyrinth at times as you slowly figure out which path to take, how to unlock a door, what you need to do to progress, all while dealing with the aforementioned hostile threats. Level design, again, really worth mentioning because it's not only felt realistic in terms of how it's laid out, but it felt intuitive. You never felt like it was signposted, but the devs gave you enough kind of suggestive presentation to help you figure out what you need to do next. The third main activity are puzzles, although these are only now and then. These can vary quite wildly, but they are a nice addition and it gives you a chance to take a breath. When you mix the puzzles in with those long tense segments and then sudden bursts of visceral combat, it's really what makes Half-Life such an enjoyable experience on the whole. It's compelling, it's interesting, it's varied, but what about the story that binds all of those things together? Well, it starts out with some scientific experiment gone wrong, but it quickly becomes much more intriguing with elements of conspiracy, alien invasion, and other malevolent forces at play. It certainly shifted the paradigm in terms of the first-person genre. At the time when this came out, FPS games were pretty much dominated by boomer shooters such as Doom and Quake. Half-Life was a more nuanced and complex beast. It provided more than just enjoyable first-person combat. It brought us intelligent level design. It brought us a well-paced structure and also a real sense of immersion. And immersion is worth looking into. It didn't have menus to manage your loadout, it didn't have cutscenes, everything was happening in real time and it made you feel more in tune with the story as it unfolded. You were Gordon Freeman, you were in the Black Mesa facility. And the more you play, the more you get lost and you lose yourself in the glorious game that Half-Life is. Visually, the game does show its age now in some ways, but thankfully it has had an anniversary update a while back which has improved a great many things. The game world is solid looking enough, the characters look okay. Obviously this is not modern standards, but there isn't anything here that hinders your level of enjoyment in playing. In terms of sound, the voice acting is solid. Good music, good sound effects, very atmospheric audio. Maybe it's a little bit dated in some regard, but still, it holds up. Anyway, the verdict: Half-Life is an iconic video game that is as influential as it is spectacular to play. It changed the first-person genre forever and opened the eyes of game developers around the world to the possibilities of what the genre could deliver. From the interesting narrative, satisfying gunplay, intelligent level design, and in-depth world building. All these things made for an amazing game when it was released all those years ago. Today, it still holds up well. It's probably helped by that anniversary update which I mentioned. It added a more user-friendly feel, but still, what a bloody fantastic game, and one you really do need to play if you've never played it. Half-Life, it's more than just a video game, it's a piece of art, it's a piece of gaming heritage, and it stands on the top tier of iconic video games that influenced how that industry has changed after its release. Scoring, I would give Half-Life a glorious 10 out of 10. That's the review, thank you for watching, This is Photography Gamer signing off, thank you. PS, I actually called Gordon Freeman Morgan Freeman in my notes, but I reacted on the spot to avoid sounding stupid. But there you go, I thought I'd share that just to show how good I am at being spontaneous. Anyway, shut up PG, goodbye.